Have you ever been on your period and you're wondering to yourself, why am I seeing this, or why am I experiencing this? Is this normal? Do I need to speak to somebody? I know how scary it can be when you don't understand what's going on. And the truth is, most of these things are completely normal. So today I'm going to walk you through what to expect during your period and actually when to worry as well. I'm also going to be telling you what things you can do to alleviate some of these symptoms. Welcome to my channel. My name is Adele and I'm a registered nurse. So this channel focuses mainly on women's health, how our body works, and basically those things that nobody wants to talk about. So let's get straight into it. Number one, cramps. So you know the abdominal cramps, the lower back pains, the cramps on your legs, these cramps that could literally wake you up from sleep, they are completely normal. They are caused by your uterus trying to shed its lining during menstruation, and this is triggered by a chemical called prostaglandin. So this chemical, what it does is that it helps the uterus to contract or to squeeze so that it can shed those lining. And this is the period where you have cramps. Once the uterus is squeezing or contracting, the uterus is also the womb, in a layman's language. So the womb, when it's contracting or squeezing to shed its lining, that's when you have those cramps. And the good news is it's completely normal. The only time you have to worry about these cramps is if obviously it's preventing you from going to work or going to school, or preventing you from doing any activities that you would normally do, then I would say you need to speak to your doctor. But what you can do to alleviate these symptoms or to help with these symptoms is, some people find that using the hot water bottle, just placing it on that lower back or on the lower abdomen or where you have the cramps, can be soothing, because then it helps to, relax the muscle there and dilate your blood vessels. Heat pad is another very good one. You can get your non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medication over the counter. Medications such as ibuprofen are very helpful against prostaglandin effect, so you can take that as well. Paracetamol is another very good one that some people have found useful. So what I would advise is try, the home remedies first. Try your heat pad first. Try your hot water bottle. If that doesn't help, get your paracetamol if you're not allergic to these medications. If paracetamol is not helping, and then I would say try ibuprofen, but make sure you do not use your ibuprofen on empty stomach. Make sure you've had something to eat and then take your ibuprofen. Hopefully that should help with the symptom of cramping or abdominal pain. 2 is blood clots. Yes, I know it's scary if you're having to see blood clots with your normal menstrual flow, but this is completely normal. And the way it works is that usually when we menstruate, our body releases anticoagulants that helps the free flow of this blood outside the body. So when you have heavy menstruation and the anticoagulants are not quick enough, let me put it that way, to dissolve all of this blood, then it's normal to have some clots in it. As long as it's jelly-like and it's not larger than, say, a 10p coin, then it's completely normal. 3, mood swings. Mood swings, headaches, migraine, normal. You know why? Because hormones are down. Okay, our hormones are the estrogen and our progesterone are at their lowest level during menstruation. So these hormones, what they do basically is that they help, regulate our menstrual cycle. They help with ovulation, pregnancy, and all of that. But during menstruation, they're at their lowest level. And when these hormones are very low, that's when you have mood swing. 1 minute you're happy, the other minute you're irritable or you're moody or crying. It's absolutely normal to have mood swings during your menstruation or during your period. Headache and migraines as well, completely normal, as long as it's not severe headache or severe migraine where you're not able to focus or function. These are completely normal. 4 is craving. Yes, it's absolutely normal to crave chocolate or crave carbs, sugary stuff during your period. It's not you being greedy. It's just your body trying to respond to these hormonal shifts, and because your energy levels are at its lowest. So it's normal for your body to crave quick fix comfort foods. It's not you. It's not your fault, okay? It's the hormones. So what I would advise is just balance the craving. Go for healthier options. If you crave ice creams, you can go for smoothies, okay? Healthy options. If you crave chocolates, yeah, take some grapes. Grapes are sweet, but they are healthier options. Number 5 is extreme tiredness. Feeling exhausted during your period is completely normal. You're losing blood, your hormones are very low, your body is working really hard, so don't beat yourself to it. Stay very hydrated. What I would advise is stay hydrated and get as much rest as you can. Your body needs it, so don't beat yourself to it. It's not you being lazy, it's just the period. And it's your hormones as well, so it's not your fault, but it's completely normal to feel very tired, to not feel like doing anything or to not feel like going anywhere. It's perfectly normal. Last but not the least is the period poops. Yes, we need to talk about this. So this is where some people have reported that during their period they seem to go to the toilet a bit more often. They have increased bowel movement or just loose poops or some diarrhea. This is completely normal. Again, it's the prostaglandin we talked about the other time. It also has effect on our bowel, so yes, it can lead to increased bowel movement during your period. And now, while many of these symptoms are normal, you should seek help if you have extreme heavy periods or periods where you're having to change your pad like every 1 to 2 hours, is soaking wet all the time, or you are passing out large frequent clots that are like tissue like. You should, yes, seek help. If you're having severe pain that is not resolved with home remedies or with medications, then I would say yes, definitely speak to your doctor. If you have very irregular cycles or these symptoms just seems to affect your daily life, please seek help, speak to your health practitioner. They would be able to help. So your period is not something to fear. It's actually something you need to understand. And the more you learn about your body, the more confident and in control you will become. So I really hope that you found this video helpful. Please give it a like and subscribe. It just helps YouTube to push out video like this to more women and girls who would wish to learn about this information. I also want to know in the comment section if you've had any of these symptoms and how were you able to, mitigate it, and how were you able to cope with these symptoms when you had them. See you in the next video and have a good day.